What is going on, everybody? It is Alex from Black Dog Friday, and it is Tuesday, which means it is time for a new video. I know, man, it has been forever and a day since we've put up a new video, but there's a good reason for that. I have been in the process of moving to a new location, and right behind me you see is the doghouse. That's going to be the studio. That's where I'm going to do all my writing and my videos. It's got a good vibe to it. But let me kind of give you a little view of what I'm dealing with now out here. My goodness, look at that. It is beautiful. It is peaceful, except for my loud ass dog over there. You'll probably be hearing him in a little bit, whining and barking. So with all of this, yeah, that's him. So with all this COVID, corona, social distancing, wearing your mask stuff that's going on, and by the way, it's important to follow those mandated rules, okay? We have not been able to do what we love doing, which is playing in front of all of you live and in person. Now, we have been writing, we have been trying to get things going and rolling and trying to meet up and do what we can do. But it's slow goings right now because not a lot of people are booking anything. It's closing back up. But we'll figure out a way to do some live stuff. Speaking of which, hey, did you know on July 4th, just a week or so ago, I did a live acoustic show at Intrinsic. And yes, I live streamed it on Facebook. Did you know? Some of you did. Some of you tuned in. But for those of you who did not, that's what we're going to be watching. Now, I did 3 different sets, so there's going to be 3 different videos. One today, one next week, and one the week after that. So that's the video we're going to be watching today. It's the first set from that live show. Now, it's also come to my attention that I really haven't explored my surroundings out here. So I'm going to do some walking and go out to those tree lines, and go out into the woods and see what kind of trouble I can get up to out there. In the meantime, y'all enjoy the show. Alright everybody, hey, how you doing? My name is Alex Gates. I'm with the band Black Dog Friday, but I'm by myself up here tonight. Woo! And we're going to be streaming this live on Facebook. Thank you for taking the time off from watching Hamilton for the 5th time since it premiered on Disney Plus. And come, 2 times, only 2 times for this gentleman. I was thinking about learning my shot, but I don't think I could rap that fast, man. We're going to play some stuff you know and stuff you don't know. There's going to be a link on there on the Facebook so you can tip virtually. But if you're here at Intrinsic in downtown Garland, you can tip physically in my guitar case behind me. So we're just going to play some music for you. Mama got a voice like sugar, so sweet and fine. Sister sing Amazing Grace, she right on time. Then laid a poor Papa low in the ground that he worked and sold. Now they're waiting at the Jackson station for the train to roll. She been up all night, she got crows walking around her eyes. She can still raise a cup and toast till the well ran dry. He left her on a Tuesday still with gin, whiskey, and a bottle of pills. Now they're waiting at the Jackson station looking over the hill. Take me away, hear the whistle play a sad, sad song. Lay me down where the river runs wide and strong. Sometimes you get a ticket home, other times she'll leave you all alone. Now they're waiting at the Jackson station for the train to roll. Well, the 419 rolls on the red bone line, and the backwater shack's been waiting for the 419. Yeah, they got smoke coming out of the stacks. They're running down a 10-mile track. Now they're waiting at the Jackson station, never coming back. Now they're waiting at the Jackson station, never coming back. Now they're waiting at the Jackson station, never coming back. Alright. Hey, thank you very much, guys. We are streaming live to literally tens of people right now. That's right, there's about 10 out here, so it's evenly matched right now. I did already get some requests, and one of the requests came from a gentleman here, right in front of me, and it's an original from the band Black Dog Friday, but you can find this song on YouTube, on iTunes, Spotify, all of our stuff. It's on one of our CDs too. This song is called It Was Nice. Sitting on a bar stool counting beers, hadn't thought about you in years. It was always nice to meet you. Falling down is so easy for me, probably happens twice a week. It was always nice to meet you. Got a pocket full of zen, always on the outside looking in. It's harder for me to see when it's time to set you free. It was always nice to meet you. It was always nice to meet you. I have a hard time fitting in, didn't believe in lies or sin, till the night I finally met you. Broken dreams cut my lonely hands, I'd lie for you but could never stand. It was nice to see you go. Got a pocket full of sin, always on the outside looking in. Yeah, it's hard for me to see when it's time to set you free. It was always nice to meet you. It was always nice to meet you. I was told this love would die when you couldn't look in my eyes. I was glad to see you go. Tired of sleeping on this stone, better than sleeping all alone. It was nice to finally meet you. Got a pocket full of sin, always on the outside looking in. It's harder for me to see when it's time to set you free. It was always nice to meet you. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was always nice to meet you. It was always nice to meet you. It was always nice to meet you. There you go, man. That should be young gentleman right there with the beard.
Thank you for calling me out.
Oh, absolutely, I'm gonna call you out, sir. Like I said, my name is Alex. We're live streaming this on Facebook, so if you got friends who can't make it, tell them to look up Black Dog Friday on Facebook. Head on over to the page, like us, and watch the live stream. It's gonna be up on YouTube probably in the next couple weeks. I'll be breaking it up.
something like that. I don't figure out how it's done. So everybody out there got the perfect family? Really? All of you? I don't. So here's a song about families. It's called Family Tree. My mama shot a man down in Birmingham for giving her a sideways glance. And my grandpa died with his boots on, but he wasn't wearing any pants. And my dad is down in Huntsville working on his GED. It's always shady around my family tree. My uncle married a stripper, he's managing her career. My nephew stole a big rig that was loaded full of Lone Star beer. And my brother got caught with reefer and he blamed that shit on me. It's always shady around my family tree. Oh, my family tree is a tragedy and that's the way that it's always been. The good Lord let you pick your friends, but you're stuck with your kin. My niece got kicked out of high school for having a flask of Jim Beam. My cousin kissed the quarterback, and now he's off the team. And my sister's got 6 children, but she's only 23. It's always shady around my family tree. Oh, my family tree is a tragedy, that's the way that it's always been. That you pick your friends, but you're stuck with your kin. My mama shot a man down in Birmingham for giving her a sideways glance. And my grandpa died with his boots on, but he wasn't wearing any pants. And my dad is still in Huntsville working on his PhD. It's always shady around my family tree. Yes, it's always shady around my family tree. All right, yes sir, yes sir. If you're watching on the live stream, you can type in comments and stuff. We got someone watching it. You can put a request in there. If you're here with us tonight, you can give me a request. You know, write it down on a piece of paper. It's a suggestion. Write it down on a piece of money. It's a bona fide request. And if I don't know it, that's just you paying me not to butcher a song. So it's win-win, really. So I've been kind of a kick lately. Sometimes I get on an artist and I just listen to everything that they do for a month or two. And that's what I've been doing. This guy named Tyler Childers. I don't know if you ever heard of him. You have to look him up. Great singer-songwriter. This song is called Lady May. I'm a stone's throw from the mill. Have a good walk to the river. My working day is over. We'll go swim our cares away. Put your toes down in the water and a smile upon your face. And tell me that you love me, lovely Lady May. I ain't the sharpest chisel that your hands have ever held, but darling, I can love you well till the road is called on high. And I've seen my share of troubles, and I've held my own in shame, baptized in your name, my lovely Lady May. the wind can leave you shivering as it watches all the leaves come rushing through the timber till love brought on the spring. Now the mountains all are blushing 'cause they don't know what to say. Said a good long line of praises for my lovely Lady May. I ain't the toughest hickory that your axe has ever felled, but I'm a hickory just as well. I'm a hickory all the same. I came crashing through the forest when you cut my roots away, and I fell a good long ways from my lovely Lady May. All right. Thank you much. That's Tyler Childers. You can go look him up. Never heard of him. So this next song right here is an older song. It's from an old band called Pale, based out of South Arkansas. And this song is dedicated to all those essential service workers who, during all this pandemic stuff, have been still serving food, serving beer, still sticking it out there in the restaurants and bars. And so this goes out to all of them. And this song is called Song for a Waitress. She doesn't say much. She's been here since 4. Quick conversation, and she pours me one more. She laughs to keep from crying at the bathroom crowd. Makes her way to the bar, past the band, it's entirely too loud. And I can tell you're tired. Your eyes are uninspired. Are you alone? Are you alone? Are you all alone like me? Drags her feet across the parking lot. She knows she wants to be, but it's everything she's not. Don't laugh, 'cause it pays the bills. Perhaps, baby, I can cure your ills. And I can tell you're tired. Your eyes are uninspired. Are you alone? Are you alone? Are you all alone like me? Are you alone? Are you alone? Are you all alone like me? Thank you very much. Sometimes when I sing, especially when it's hot, I gotta clear my throat, but now I'm scared to do anything like that with this whole thing going on. I don't want people thinking I got the Rona or something like that. Never been so terrified to cough in public before.
What song did you say?
Mandy wants Folsom Prison.
Yeah, that one.
Folsom Prison. All right. You know, I grew up not hour and a half from where Johnny Cash grew up in Arkansas. So he's about the best thing that's been exported from Arkansas besides me.
Does that say something?
Walmart might have something to say about that.
No, I'm better than Walmart. Shut up. Even though I worked for him for a split second, but that don't matter. All right, we'll do some Folsom Prison for Mandy. Well, I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. Well, that train keeps a-rolling on down to San Antonio. Was a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. I've been these rich folks eating a fancy night car, and probably drinking whiskey and smoking big cigars. But I know I already come in, I know I can't be free. Those people keep moving, and that's what tortures me. If they freed me from this prison, if that rubber tree was mine, I'd probably move it over that old bottom down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. I hear the train coming, it's rolling round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keeps dragging on. That train keeps rolling on down to San Antonio. There you go, little Man in Black for you. We got any requests on the Facebook? Anybody watching on the Facebook?
Yes, we're watching. Not yet.
No one's watching?
No
No
requests.
request.
Oh, no requests yet. Okay, that's fine. There's plenty of time. I'm here till about 9 p.m. Let's see here. I never write anything down. I always just kind of go off the cuff. See how I feel. Let's see here. This was a request earlier. South of the land of pines, on my way to North Carolina. Stand up the road, praying to God I see headlights. Lay down the coast in 17 hours, picking me up, looking at dogwood flowers. Hoping for running, I can see my bed tonight. So around me, my life. feel. Hey, mama, ride me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Ride me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, ride me. Walking down South Elroy, North Dakota Trail, Philly had a nice long tour. He was heading west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. I gotta get moving before the sun and my baby coming later. I know that she's the only one I done Raleigh. At least I will die for it. So ride me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Ride me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, ride me. Ride me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Ride me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, ride me. Don't ride me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Ride me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, ride me. Ride me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Ride me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, ride me. Thank you. I only do that song by request, but you know what? I'm here for 3 hours. It pads the set list. It's fine. People know it. People like it. And it's always a good out if someone ever requests Bob Dylan. I'm like, hey, yeah, I know some Bob Dylan. That's that song. So, like I said earlier, I do have a band. We are Black Dog Friday. We are from the DFW area. We play all the time. We haven't played in a while because of all this crap that's been going on. But we're coming up. We just passed. Is it 3 years? I think it's been 3 years. Almost 4 years this year. 4 years together. And I remember the second show we ever played was a competition. And we only had to do 4 songs, but one of them had to be a cover. And so I think we had been together for about 2.5, 3 months at this point. And I think we only had about 5 songs learned. But this was the first cover we ever did. Well, people always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And mama always told me, be careful you love. Be careful what you do. The lie becomes a true lie. She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. She said, don't mind, but what do you mean? I am the one with the telephone around. She told me her name was Billie Jean. She calls the scene. Every head turned as a dream, being the one. Everything's all floating around. You always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Mom always told me, be careful your love. Be careful what you do. The lie becomes a truth. And Billie Jean is not my lover. I was on the side. Who can stand when she's implementing her schemes and plans? The plans are flowing around. So take my strong advice and remember to always think twice. She told my baby dance till 3 and she looked at me. She showed a photo of my baby crying, his eyes were like mine. And the dance were flowing around. She's just a girl, hangs out high on the wine, but the cat is not my son. She said I am the one, but the cat is not my son. So Billie Jean is not my lover. 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 Thank you so much. Thank you. That was the first cover we ever did, and it went over kind of good, so we kind of just kept playing it at all of our shows. All right, moving right along. It is hot up here because it is the 4th of July in Garland, Texas. You could be anywhere right now. Well, probably not because of the pandemic and there's lots of rules. But you could be lots of other places than right here, right now. And I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching on Facebook, all the 7 of you that are doing it. Is it 7?
It's 7.
Oh, man, that's a great guess. I can't even tell. So.
2 of us are sitting here.
That's not true.
Tell all your friends, hey, man, watch this weird bearded guy on
We're up to 8.
the Facebook. So I'm going to do a song here. I'll pick it up a little bit and do a song that I'm sure nobody knows anything about in this room. This song is called the Dope Smoking Song. Well, they say Willie got high on the White House roof. Old Merle Haggard liked to smoke his hooch. And there's a tale or two to tell on old Jerry Lee. That's a killer, son. My favorite country singer's Johnny Cash. Well, back in '68 he used to smoke that hash. It's alright with you, by God it's okay by me. Let's all get stoned and listen to George Jones. We'll get higher than a hippie on a helicopter ride. Roll up some homegrown, play the honky tonk song. Yeah, buddy, you sing the low part, I'm gonna sing mine high. Old draft beer just makes me wanna cry. Good hard liquor makes me wanna bow up and fight. Jose Cuervo, you ain't no friend of mine. I guess I like the smell and I just like the taste of a big old fatty shove right in my face. So if you got it, smoke it and pass it on down the line. Let's all get stoned and listen to George Jones. We'll get high. get me on a helicopter ride. Load up some home road. Play the honky tonk song. Yeah, but you sing the low part, I'm gonna sing my high. Yeah, but you sing the low part, I'm gonna sing my high. All right, yeah, woohoo! Doing drugs, all right. That's all right. I got lots of songs about some weird things that you probably shouldn't cheer about. This is one of them right here. So we've released 3 EPs, and on the second one is this song. This song is called Jack and Jill, and it's a nice song. I do this whole thing when I introduce it. I'm like, it's why dating is so hard, why there's all these things. But nothing beats when the CD came out and my mom picked up a copy of it. And she listened to the words in this song and then texted me immediately. And she goes, "You're really dark sometimes." And I'm like, "I know this." Yes, she's like, "This song's about a serial killer." And I'm like, "I know, Mom, I wrote it." So this song is called Jack and Jill. So I hope you enjoy it. Jill works nights at the Eagles Head Lounge, dancing for the regular Friday night crowd. Ain't in the best neighborhood, but she puts up with it cause the money's good. After work she goes and eats at Joe's, trying to avoid where all the trouble goes. Clean character years of being a stripper, she had the courtesy to be a better tipper, yeah. Every Friday night, sitting away in the back, nursing his beer, sits a man named Jack. He watches her dance and thinks to himself, she'd be his if he was someone else. He follows it down to Joe's Bar and Grill, trying to find that extra thrill. So was the night that Jack met Jill, it's also the night that Jill got killed. Ain't saying that my mama was right, but nothing good ever happens after midnight. Always seems in the worst part of town, when the crime goes up, the population goes down. Ain't saying that my mama was right, but nothing good ever happens after midnight. If you're looking for the extra thrill, just remember the story of Jack and Jill, yeah. Couple weeks later, her shift's been filled. No one told the new girl that the last one got killed. She dances all night to her favorite song. Seems a little shy, but that won't last long. She walks around the room, giving each guy a glance, asking if they like a private dance. Finally makes her way to the back, flashes him a smile and says hi to Jack. Well, ain't saying that my mama was right, and nothing good ever happens after midnight. Always seems in the worst part of town, when the crime goes up, the population goes down. There'll just be less than any one of you who like to stay out till 1:45. If you're looking for an extra thrill, just remember the story of Jack and Jill, yeah. All right, yeah. Nothing like killing strippers, right? Yeah, that's what I say. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on this hot July 4th in the middle of Garland. Thank y'all for streaming. All 9 of you? 10, all right, sweet. We have grown. I dig it. What time is it? You have my phone, so I don't know what time it is.
6:40.
All right, so I got time to do one more song. Now I'm going to take a little break, and I'm going to come back and do another 45 minutes or so after a little bit. So we're going to do one more song. It's a good song for me to close this with. I don't know. I did a song, I'll tell you what, I did a song about the pot smokers. So I'm gonna do a song about the drinkers. We got any drinkers out there? Yeah, I was about to say, if we didn't, y'all are in the wrong place, man. Man, the potheads and the alcoholics, they rarely ever meet, except for on that old show, Blind Date. Y'all remember that show? God, that was horrible. So this song is about drinking. This song is called AIDS, which it stands for another Irish drinking song. Come on, guys. Gather round, you lads and lasses, sit you for a while, and hearken to me mournful tale about me Rhode Isle. And raise your glasses to all of our friends and family gone. Raise your voices in another Irish drinking song. Consumption took me mother and me father got the pox. Me brother drank the whiskey till he wound up in a box. Me other brother with his troubles soon met his demise. My sister as forever glows her smiling Irish eyes. Everyone has died until our tears are dried. We'll drink and drink and drink and drink and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light. Then we'll throw up as I wake up and then go drinking once again. Kitty died in Kilkenny and Clare, she died in Clare. Tip from Tipperary died out in the Derriere. Shannon jumped into the river, Shannon back in June. Ernie lies within an urn and Tom is in the tomb. Cleanliness is godliness, me Uncle Pat did sing. He broke his neck a slipping on a bar of Irish Spring. O'Grady, he was 80, but his bride was just a pup. He died upon their honeymoon when she got his Irish up. Everyone has died until our tears are dry. We'll drink and drink and drink and drink and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light. Then we'll throw up as I wake up and then we'll drink it once again. Murphy followed with Riley on the cliffs of Underleen. He pulled out his shillelagh and he stabbed him in the spleen. My crazy Uncle Mo thought that he was a leprechaun, but he was just a leper and his arms and legs were gone. When Timmy Johnson broke his neck, it was a crying shame. He wasn't really Irish, but he went to Notre Dame. And McNamara crossed the street and by a bus was hit, but he was just a Scotsman, so nobody gave a shit. Everyone has died until our tears are dry. We'll drink and drink and drink and drink and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light. Then we'll go up as I wake up and then we'll drink it once again. My drunken Uncle Brennan tried to drive him on the bar. The road rose up to meet him when he fell out of his car. And irony it once befell my great-granduncle Sam when he choked upon the very last potato in the land. Connor lived in Ulstertown, he used to smell alarms until the British killed him and cut off his lucky charms. And dear old Father Flanagan, he let the Lord's employ, drunk on sacramental wine beneath an altar boy. Everyone has died until our tears are dry. We'll drink and drink and drink and drink and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light. Then we'll throw up as I wake up and then we'll drink it once again. Someday soon I'll leave this world of pain and toil and sin. The Lord will take me by the hand to join all of me kin. Me only wish is when the Savior comes for me and you. He kills the cast of Riverdance and Michael Flatley too. Everyone has died until our tears are dry. We'll drink and drink and drink and drink and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light. Then we'll throw up as I wake up and then we'll drink it once again. Then we'll throw up as I wake up and then we'll drink it once again. Thank you guys. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in a little bit. Don't you go changing or something.
Okay, so I've reached the tree line. Into the woods I go. See you next time. Man, I've been walking for a while. Gosh, it's hot. I picked a horrible day to do this. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the show, man. And we'll see you guys next time. Wear your damn mask.